Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am very happy to see you all here. For those who are new here, my name is Kibali, and please subscribe and like and share. So today I have a very interesting perspective about salvation. And I know most of us don't read the Old Testament, which we should. And in Exodus, I'll read from the book of Exodus, chapter 14 from verse 13. And the Bible explicitly tells us, and Moses said to the people, "Do not be afraid. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall see them no more forever, and the Lord will fight for you, and you shall hold your peace." Do you guys relate to it? Like, are you getting me? Are you getting the gist of it? The Egyptians that you see today, you shall see them no more. And this is just God trying to prove to these people that I am who I am. I am the God of Abraham, Jacob, Isaac. I am the God of your forefathers. Because let me tell you, the Egyptians had been like gods to these people, to the Israelites. The Israelites and Moses himself reduced God to the level of Pharaoh, the level of the Egyptians. They feared Pharaoh more than they feared God. I remember when you will read from chapter 4 when God is calling Moses and he's sending him to go and speak to Pharaoh. There's a time like Moses is telling God, if the Israelites themselves don't wanna hear me, do you think Pharaoh will listen to me? And I think that pricked God a little, and God felt like Moses had forgotten who he is. I am who I am, the God of Abraham, so powerful. And God is just proving to the Israelites he's the same God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, like the all powerful God. And He's telling us today that the Egyptians that you see today, the shame, the doubt, the reproach, all these giants and the mountains that we see are too big, and we have reduced God to the size of these mountains. God is telling us that you will see them no more. And here, when they're crossing the Red Sea, after they have crossed the Red Sea, and God has killed all the Egyptians and drowned them, in verse, I think it's in verse 30. So the Lord saved Israel that day out of the land of the Egyptians. And Israel saw the Egyptians dead on the seashore. Thus Israel saw the great work which the Lord had done in Egypt. So the people feared the Lord and believed the God and his servant Moses. It took the Egyptians drowning in the Red Sea for the Israelites to acknowledge the mighty hand of God. And I'm just here to encourage you today that God is very powerful. Do not reduce God to the size of Pharaoh or the circumstances that you're facing in your life right now. And when God is saying, the Egyptians that you see today, you shall see no more, He is not tripping. He is very serious. He's telling you, these struggles, the addictions you're seeing today, you shall see them no more, because I am the God of Abraham, I am the God of Isaac, and I'm the God who is bringing you out of Egypt. When God was calling Moses and he was commissioning him, he told Moses something very interesting. He told him, I have made you God over Pharaoh, and I have made Aaron your prophet and your priest. Like, God has made you God over that situation, over that circumstance. All we need is faith to speak into these mountains and to speak into these situations, because we are more than conquerors through him who first loved us. And I would just like to leave you here with something like a mantra from Romans chapter 8, from verse 37. And the Bible is saying that after all these things, we know that we are more than conquerors through him who loved us first. So that will be it for today. And even as you go on, I want you to reflect on the mountains, on the pharaohs, on the Egyptians, that you have reduced them to the level of God, and you think God is not powerful enough to do it. I'm here to tell you that God is powerful enough to turn that situation around. You got to trust Him. Don't wait for Moses, just trust Him and surrender everything to Him. And that will be all. Shalom.